I never want to see another man's foot ever, okay? Now, having said that, like, whatever, they're barefoot on a plane. It's not my business. It fucking touched me. It touched me. You're a little senator, okay? He doesn't win. He doesn't win. All we do is win. I won in 6 states, maybe 7. It's possible 8 or 9, right? Chris, didn't I win? Did I win, Chris? Yeah, that's right. You see that? I'm going to build a wall. Chris, how am I going to build a wall? I'm going to build a wall. Chris says I'm going to build a wall. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a great wall. It's going to be a great wall. That's right. All we do is win.
Oh, how was that for subtle? Gee, I wonder why guys came up to her. I can't quite tell.
No, but what's amazing is that lingered. I just did something that seemed like it was lingering. She would do it for that long. And apparently, that's the most effective way of doing it. So,
can I just say the most obvious thing?
I know. No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, go! Of course, that's the most effective thing. Like, who am I going to go up to? Like a hot girl that it seems like I can't get, or the one here, come here, that goes.
Probably you should, if that's the face.
Actually, maybe not that one.
Yeah, the hot girl.
Okay, but yeah, the one that gave me the people's eyebrow. Of course, I'm like, what? Is it on? Is it on? I gotta go check it out.
Last thing, guys, if you're saying like, if you've never heard about Trump, welcome back to planet Earth. And you're saying, well, I mean, I don't know if that's so, if you guys are being fair. Cenk said like it's an interesting intellectual idea, right? And you guys are bashing him, that you're assuming he didn't think it through. Once in a meeting, he said to the military, I like nukes. Why don't we have 10 times as many nukes? Go ahead, guys, build it 10 times as many nukes. And everybody in the room was like, what? Right, that would cost more money than our entire budget times 10. Like that, like we couldn't possibly build 10 times as many nuclear weapons as we have now. Shouldn't you first ask how much that would cost? Is it feasible? No, it's just, I like nukes. Why don't we have 10 times as many? Well, that's the one meeting that Tillerson walked out of and said, that guy's an effing moron. That was the Secretary of State at the time. Of course he is, of course. There's no, in this case, same thing, no sophistication. Why don't we just buy it? Well, we have money. Let's just buy it.
A local reporter for a Fox affiliate in Orlando, Florida is facing some heat after she made the great decision to take a photo in front of a double homicide scene. Now, this is a reporter by the name of Jackie Orozco, and apparently she posted this picture on Instagram and it immediately went viral. The caption on it says, "So why are we smiling in front of a crime scene? Because we work in news and it's my Friday, #reporter problems." Keeping it classy.
Okay. So what I love is the reaction. So obviously this was a mistake, it's bad judgment to do this. So you know you've got a nuclear problem on your hand when you don't just delete the tweet or the picture, you delete the entire account.
Yeah.
You press the button, and what happens? So this is basically what she did to her account. Go ahead, Jesus.
Fix your face. Fix your face.
Know that.
Okay, now that's what she did to her face. Okay, now show me what she did to her account. The nuclear explosion.
Nailed it. We gotta fix our face.
Totally.
That includes you, Godoy.
We have whole meetings about this. All right, so then she said about her account this. The emperor thing, the emperor thing.
Tide goes in, tide goes in, tide goes
out.
No,
the tide does not go in or out.
Really
and then
good.
she says about her account.
Them out. All of them.
You didn't even hear that first part because I was talking over it. Okay, no. You know
over.
what we have to do? We have to delete our entire YouTube account because of the way we have handled this story. Press the button. Jesus, press the button.
Wipe them out. All of them.
No, I meant the nuclear explosion. Okay. All right. Can I at least get a fail stamp on all of our heads? Thank you. Okay. And by the way, reporter, because of the Jackie Orozco, because of the way we've handled the story, you're free to go. We
You
pardon
get a
you.
pass.
Okay. By the way, I wouldn't have fired her.
No, don't fire her. I think that this is just a symptom of what social media has done to a lot of people, not just young people. Like, it shows you how narcissistic we all are. We all like to pretend like we're not, but we fucking take pictures of everything.
Like,
right?
hey, a couple people got killed here. More
Exactly.
selfie time.
Exactly.
All right, so it's stupid. Just bring back your Instagram account. Bring her back on air. Everything's going to be fine. It was just a momentary bad decision. And she's right. She wrote, what did she write?
Reporter problems?
Yeah, well, number one, hashtag reporter problems. You're right about that. And she said, because we work in the news and it's my Friday and I ain't got shit to do. Okay, so I kind of like this. She didn't add that last part, but she should have.
Yeah.
Well, especially if she gets fired, then she's really not going to have shit to do on Friday.
Reddit has resurrected this old Turkish movie. It's from 1973, and it features the worst death scene ever. Now, whenever I read that headline for this, I thought, oh, come on, how bad could it possibly be? Just take a look. So many things that I love about that. First of all, it seems like they used the exact same shot of the woman. They just like replayed the shot of her like shooting at him. And then I love like the fake blood in his hand. It's like, and then he'll pause and he's like, all right, I'm waiting for you to shoot me again. Boom.
No, that was inconceivably funny. Like, I didn't think anything could be that funny. And when I saw a Turkish movie, I was like, oh boy, here it comes. Because if you don't know, some Turkish movies have a reputation of being a little over the top. And boy, did they live up to that reputation in that scene. At first, when I first saw it, I thought it was just it was the worst ever on his mustache alone.
What was that a real mustache?
What was it? Was that a beard or a mustache? And then when he starts going, ah, and there's no blood, I was dying, okay? And then you see him do the thing with the fist. I'm like, why didn't you edit? Was editing not available in 1973? Did you not see in slow motion? There's no blood. He brings the hand, then there is blood, and then 4 times of maniacal screaming. Awesome!
It just would not end. I love it. So here's my question, because I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what it's about. Was that a joke or was that a serious like murder scene?
Yeah, I watched it when I was 3 in Turkey. I don't know, but my
you
guess.
have some serious explaining to do. Are you going to defend your people, or are you going to allow this to
No.
continue?
Look, but actually, you're right, because I do have some context too, because I've seen a lot of old Turkish movies, etc. Right? And my guess is that does not appear to be a comedy. I know Turkish comedies. That looks like it was a real action movie. Okay. And at the end, by the way, it says son, which means the end. Okay, so there's no question it's
So
Turkish.
he dies in the end, huh?
Yeah, and that was the dramatic conclusion of, and boy, was it dramatic. Okay.
Even in the very beginning, before the shots were fired, I love like the weak sauce karate moves. Like the woman, she's like.
And then that look. Where's the blood? Where's the blood, dog? Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. I love this part. And what's it?
Why don't you shoot her?
Okay, one more. No. One more, because I love the second round. Okay. Okay, no mas.
She's like, oh, I feel like a virgin.
Leave me alone while I smoke my splooge. That's what it's called, right? Splooge? No, it's not. What do they call a joint? Okay, this cannot end up on YouTube. It's bad.
Yeah.
No. Hold
Okay.
on. No. It's a nickname for.
Yes. I believe it's spliff. Okay. Splooge is a nickname for something else.
I know.
And I don't know. Maybe she's smoking that too. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, with that same face. But anyway, the bottom line here is we're on Sarah's side on this one. Smoke the spliff or the splooge any way you like.
I know what you're thinking.
I love how you do something with your lips when you play the sound clips.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look at his
I
lips.
was a woman.
No, you're closing your mouth. Usually I'll be like, and I'm like, is he like lip syncing it?
I don't know. I never noticed it until you said it.
It's a funny habit.
It's not human intelligence!
TYT member.
You're kicking me out the door. You're kicking me out the door.